and welcome to our first ever on-tour video right here in Southwest Florida. Some of you know that my wife and I have a place down here and we just love it down here. We don't spend a lot of time yet down here. Our business and our home is up in Minnesota, but we get to come down here, and besides having fun and enjoying all that Southwest Florida has to offer, I'm also licensed to sell real estate here in the state of Florida. What a privilege. Today, I'm going to show you a wonderful 2-bedroom, 2-bath, plus a den, 2-car garage, single-family home in a wonderful gated community, a 55-plus community called the Cascades. And it is gorgeous. And Estero, if you don't know where Estero, Florida is, we're just the first suburb south of Fort Myers. And this development is located kind of midway between Highway 41, also known as Tamiami Trail, and Highway 75. Beautiful area, lush vegetation. This home is situated on a gorgeous lot with lots of trees and a privacy hedge in the back, a big yard, nice yard, big enough for a pool if you wanted to put one in. The neighbors have one. So it's just a gorgeous home. I'm looking forward to showing it to you. So let's get started on tour. The first thing I notice anyway is that beautiful paver driveway. It just has a certain elegance to it. And then you come in to the screened in front entry area, and it's tall and grand and just a real welcoming feel out there. Then through this front door we come in, we see that this beautiful great room has 13-foot high vaulted ceilings and big, huge transom windows and ceiling fans all through the property. This is just a fabulous space. Something else I have to mention, this property is turnkey. So anything you see here, couches, chairs, pots, pans, plates, silverware, furniture out on the lanai, the stereo on the lanai, the tools in the garage, it's all included. This is, in Florida, very common to find homes that are furnished or unfurnished. You probably already know that. So I just thought it was worth mentioning. So we come into this wonderful, and we got gorgeous tile floor here, come into this wonderful great room, and we find that the bedrooms are in what we call a split plan. A split plan. So to the right, I have the master bedroom, or the owner's suite, and that one looks out onto the lush backyard. It's absolutely beautiful. Big room. Plenty big enough for a desk and a chair and a king-size bed and dressers and all of that. And you have the owner's suite bathroom. Very nice. Private commode, dual sinks, soaking tub, separate shower. Just gorgeous. And then, if we come back down this way, the other part of the split is the guest suite. So the guest suite has its own bathroom right next door, which is very easy to access for all your guests. And then we have the den. So this is a 2+ den, 2 bedrooms plus den home. Very popular in Florida. You could turn it into a bedroom if you wanted to add a closet in that room. It's plenty spacious enough. But you've got beautiful, beautiful space here on this side of the house. Then we have the great room. To my right is the door to the laundry, and then beyond that is the 2-car garage filled with all those tools that I mentioned earlier. But the kitchen is very nice too, and I like this kitchen. This kitchen has nice hard surface counters, beautiful. We've got about a 7 or 8 inch backsplash there, very nicely done. Plenty of cabinet space, stainless steel appliances. We've got plenty of room over here if you want to use this as an office area. You can. Of course, you've got the den, but you could also use it just as a kitchen eating area. Very nice. And again, big open canned lights, plenty of lights, fans all over the house. And then we come over here and you've got this beautiful dining room area with a beautiful dining room set. Very nice. And then one of 2 entrances to the 22-foot long lanai. It's spectacular. Lanai living is Florida living. It's just great. Great house, huh? Great neighborhood too. And by the way, this is no green screen backdrop behind me. This is really as lush and green as the backyard of this home is. But the community is exceptional. The Cascades has so much to offer. There's golf nearby, there's tennis courts right here on property, bocce courts, there's a community pool, a community spa. I have to read it, there's so many different things. There is the exercise room, the hobby room, the library, the sauna. I mentioned the tennis courts. There's a business center. There's just so much here that well, frankly, you will want to leave the property eventually because you want to go to the beaches, which are just minutes away, or you may want to go to Gulf Coast Town Center or Miramar outlet malls. There's tons of shopping all around, but there's so much to do right here in the community that I think you'd really enjoy living here. This home is beautiful, it's fabulous. I think you might have just enjoyed your tour, your first tour, on tour in Florida. You know, you can see all my on-tour videos at my YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/Dave Oswald Homes. And while you're there, make sure you check out my video blog. We call it Quick Question with Dave Oswald, where we try to answer questions about home buying, home selling, home maintenance. I think you might find it very useful. If you'd like more details about this fine home, yes, this fine Florida home, you can see that on my website, daveoswaldhomes.com. And while you're there, you can check out my other listings as well as anything on the MLS. It's real easy, it's simple to navigate. If you would like to get a tour of this home or any of my listings, just give me a call. I answer my phone 7 days a week, 612-801-2224. Well, thanks again for joining me today at 20092 Ballylee Court in Estero, Florida. We'll see you next time on tour.